Welcome to A Grade A Ranking, and today we have for you 5 Netflix originals coming to your screens in May 2018. So let's get right to it. First one, Jewel's Catch 1, a documentary. Netflix picked up the LGBTQ disco documentary and plans on to not only release it on May 1st, but also take it on tour. The documentary comes from C. Fitz and shines a light on the Los Angeles club called Catch 1, which was way ahead of its time. In addition to being one of the hottest clubs, it's also provided a safe space for the LGBTQ community as well as other minorities too. So let's get right to the trailer.
For 4 decades, Catch 1 was a legendary Los Angeles nightclub. It was an institution where celebrities, politicians, and everyday people of all colors, cultures, and backgrounds converged. The Catch came to be known as the unofficial Studio 54 of the West Coast.
The bangingest music.
You came here prepared to dance.
I've danced in this club in jock straps with cowboy boots.
And I would go in there and dance, and everyone would leave me alone.
It's a fat club and it's a fat neighborhood.
Catch was created to fulfill a need. At the time that we opened, mid-1970s, there was still an abundance of racism. The Catch offered a place where any and everybody could come.
We've encountered a lot of racism in our days, you know. They throw things at us.
I'm Jewel Thais Williams. I wear lots and lots of hats.
She started off with 4 strikes. Not only was she poor, not only was she a woman, she was a lesbian, and on top of that, a black woman.
If we could find everybody that she's inspired, they would be lined up for blocks and blocks and blocks across the city.
The 4 businesses operated under the Village Health Foundation are the Village Health Clinic, the Vegan Village Internet Cafe, the Village Manor, and the Catch 1 nightclub. And the special part is that no one is turned away.
You had people who wouldn't touch people with AIDS. They wouldn't go to your club if there was AIDS-related people in there.
Young men in the backyard of the Catch 1, some were ill, didn't know where they were going to sleep. Jewel was the person who was trying to take care of all of them, giving them a place to come.
The cops coming into my place night after night with their rifles and things drawn. I said, when are you guys going to stop harassing me?
Their whole point was to instill fear and intimidation against the gay community, and especially the black gay community.
Jewel is much more an icon and a hero than any celebrity.
What are you going to do next, Jewel?
Number 2, Busted, Season 1. Compared instantly to another Korean show, Running Man, this new variety show that comes exclusively from South Korea can be described as a TV version of Cluedo. In each of the episodes, the cast members turn into detectives attempting to solve murder. Not all episodes will be dropping on May 4th, as Netflix will be getting 2 episodes dropping per week for 5 weeks. So now, let's watch the trailer.
야, 냄새가 나는구만.
내가 바로 탐정이다. 내가 바로 탐정이다.
그럴 줄 알았어. 나는 이 사건이 시작될 때부터 학교에서 뭔가 일이 마무리될 거라고 생각을 했지.
뭐 하시는 거야? 아니 갑자기 혼자 뭐 하시는 거예요?
뭘 뭐 하는 거야?
내가 바로 탐정이다.
Number 3, The Rain. Announced back in January, this is a big pickup from Denmark for Netflix. It is a sci-fi thriller, which is becoming Netflix's biggest movie category at this point. This movie sees a brutal virus wipe out most of the population and follows two siblings who are attempting to get to safety. The rating will be available with subtitles and, much like other originals from abroad, in English dubs too. Now let's watch the trailer together. Number 4. Endgame, a documentary. Another great documentary pickup for Netflix, and is from the filmmaker duo including Rob Epstein and Jeffrey Friedman. The pair set out to document the ups and downs of medical practitioners who are working on the cutting edge of life and death. Now, let's watch the trailer together.
The reason to be here today is really to continue to talk through this crazy thing called death.
It could be terrible, but it could be wonderful. This part of my life is wonderful.
Doing this work and being near people who are at the very, very end. Everything I've ever seen would suggest that wherever we're going, I don't know that it's so bad. The basic principle of Zen Hospice Project, you don't run away from hard stuff. You don't run away from suffering.
Have you heard of palliative care before?
We work together. It's doctors and nurses and social workers and chaplains, helping people live as well as possible for as long as possible.
Every moment is still a gift. You're still here.
Yeah.
And that in itself is a gift.
I think it's healthy people who think about how they want to die and sick people who think about how they want to live.
She's a big fighter. Still, they have chance to fight.
These are all my new friends.
I still believe in miracle.
If you were in this situation, what would you do then?
The scary part is the unknown and the lack of control.
Yeah. If we can't change that, maybe we can get used to it a little bit. There's nothing inherently medical about dying. It's much larger than medicine. It's purely human. Part of the mission is to keep all of this couched in humanity.
Last but not least on our list, number 5, Cargo, the movie. Written and directed by Yolanda Ranke, this new movie set in rural Australia and stars Martin Freeman. Again, it's a sci-fi thriller which sees an infected father try and find a new home for his daughter as death edges closer. Cargo is a remake of Ranke and Howling's 2013 short film of the same name. Now, let's watch a trailer.
You're the first people I've seen. The first people who are still people.
What's the count left on them?
It's 46 hours, give or take.
They're setting out hunting parties. If you want to give this baby a second chance, you just stay away.
What's this?
Just making hay while the sun shines.
The sun's not shining, Beck. I'm not gonna hurt you. Promise you. Let's help each other. Rosie?
This way. We gotta find the clever man. If you're sick, he can give you good medicine.
If I don't make it to the hills, you're all I've got.
You can't lose hope.
Honey, girl, you need to be worried about is your own.
We're here. So when things get back to normal, it's not gonna happen, is it?
I don't think normal's on the horizon.
Thank you for watching A Grade A Ranking. This was the top 5 movies and shows coming to Netflix May 2018. If you liked the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you would like to see more, subscribe and hit the bell button. We'll see you guys on the next time.